Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to go over a quick guide as to what you need or want for speedrunning Star Wars The Old Republic. First off, you're going to want the basic stuff for speedrunning or streaming in general, or recording for that matter, is OBS or XSplit or something along those lines for your recording. You're going to want Live Split or some other timer that you can use to time. And you're going to want the game, Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, personally, I would recommend at least paying for a 1-month subscription, because then you get preferred stats, which gives you extra stuff like extra action bars, which isn't that important in the speedrun, but the biggest part of it is sprint. Movement speed increased by 35% while non-combat. That's huge throughout the speedrun. But if you are playing free-to-play, that's fine. You just won't have that buff is all. A nice thing about this game, unlike speedrunning stuff like World of Warcraft or whatnot, is they have a built-in interface editor. So you can make your interface look however you want it to look, in theory. Now, as you can see, I have my underspace underneath, let me just hide Live Split. Under here is empty. That's because I know Live Split's going to go there, and I wanted it to look nice for the stream and whatnot. You don't need to. You can block off some of your action bar with Live Split, that's fine. We just prefer to be able to see most of what's going on, so we'd like to, when moderator run, it's nice to do that. Obviously my webcam's blocking chat, so it's no big deal. What else? Okay, this just applies to Legacy Restricted, No Outside Help, and Legacy Open speedruns, and level 1 to 50 speedruns. What you're going to want in your Legacy settings are, well, first off, you're probably going to want either Imperial Agent or Smuggler up to Chapter 2, along with a Trooper or Bounty Hunter. Each class or its Imperial or Republic counterpart up to Chapter 2, typically. That way you can get all the buffs all at once. Because as you can see, when I pop, where is it? I haven't played this guy in forever. When I pop my buff, although I don't know if I have it on this character because he used to be a sub. When I pop Sith Warrior, Unnatural Might.
I've got you.
As you can see, I just got all 4 buffs instead of just Unnatural Might. That's pretty good, actually. Crit Strike Chance, Endurance, Mastery, reduction damage, and healing damage. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. The little bits help, you know. But what's really important in the speedrun is under Other. Also, Datacrons, if you collect them, they'll go to all characters on the Legacy, so collecting Datacrons is a bad idea, even though I only have 1 on Coruscant, whatever. The things you're absolutely going to want, though, are the second row here. So you might want this stuff. Just purchase it. I can't get that right now, but whatever. It just will reduce the cooldown of the Emergency Fleet Pass by 30 minutes each one, and it adds onto each other. So in other words, you can get down an hour and a half, which, what is it naturally? Okay, so it's naturally an hour and 30 minutes, so you can get it down to nothing. Now that's only good typically for level 1 to 50 speedruns. I wouldn't recommend that for level 1 to 10 and whatnot. What you do want, however, is quick travel by 2 minutes. quick travel by another 2 minutes, and quick travel by another 2 minutes, since it's a 6-minute cooldown for preferred players. This will completely get rid of the cooldown. What you also want are rocket boosts. Unlocks use of a personal rocket boosters. The rocket boosts provide a brief, intense burst of speed for a short duration. This unlock applies to all characters in your legacy. Then reduce it by 30 seconds, and that will decrease it by an extra, I think it's just 60 seconds in general, actually. This doesn't say it's cumulative. So, but yeah, those are the main things you're going to want with this. I got this because I thought it might be helpful in a 1 to 50 run. It's okay. You can now activate any vehicle or call any creature while moving. So when you're trying to call them out, you can be walking while calling them out, which is kind of helpful in some situations. So if you're doing 1 to 50, that's not a bad thing to pick up either. These aren't all that important, because I don't think you get priority transport personal starship until you are level 50 or higher, if I recall correctly. Unless you get when you get starship. If so, I would recommend getting it, but I'm not positive, so I'm not going to say one way or the other. I can't buy that with cartel coins, that's dumb. Anyway, but yeah, that's the basics for setup. I'm going to be doing a guide for each class as to how to do it, but yeah, I think I covered most of it, so thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoy speedrunning this game.